Bud together. We kicking it during the BET experience at the Cannabis Cool Lounge. And I'm kicking it with Bubba. Introduce yourself and where you from on this tube.
Oh, yo, Bubba Gantar, actor extraordinaire. No, I'm kidding. But actor.
I like it. Keep going.
Hey, I mean, you know, and I just had to come represent the big guys on this BET experience, you know, with the flyness, you know. So we had to dress fly for this. Let you know us big guys can do it. You know, we can look good too. Especially when we standing next to beautiful women like yourself. You know, we got to be able to represent.
Thank you. Thank you. Yo, we've been cutting it up behind this camera, but real talk, Bubba. You're featured on Nickelodeon. Let's talk about the show real quick. You play a security guard, and then I want to ask you a question. You know, just about some things about why we're here tonight. Security.
Right. Yeah. So back on Nickelodeon on another show, Game Shakers, and with Kel Mitchell. You know, everybody, you grew up in the 90s, you know who Kel is from All That and Good Burger. And yeah, I play his assistant, bodyguard, confidant, you name it, driver, I even fly a helicopter. So, and we do that on Saturday nights on Nickelodeon, yeah, so.
So you landed today, you landed tonight in all your beautifulness, your greatness, my brother. You landed in the Cannabis Cool Lounge. And you know what? I'm gonna take the character, the security guard, like you handle everything.
Right.
What's your thoughts and your views, Bubba, about this movement, the cannabis culture, and how important it is for black people to secure a space in this industry?
Well, you know, the great debate. I'm not one of them people who is against it. I just look at studies. I mean, I've never seen anybody, you know, do craziness as far as kill the whole family, you know, from cannabis. Well, you can drink some liquor and no telling what can happen. So I just feel it's up to your responsibility. You know, if this is what you do it responsibly and not harm anybody. You know, it's because it's whatever your reason. You know, it is legal, but whatever your reason is. So I'm not against it. And I just feel, you know, you do what you do. You be responsible. We're adults. You know, yes, we have to do our best to keep it out of the hands of children. You know, that's never good.
I was going to ask you that, especially being on a network that caters to youth and everything, the responsibility of how cannabis, the legalization of cannabis is, and like you said, prevention measures, keeping it out of the way of children. Your thoughts?
Right. This prevention, I mean, that's all I can say. You know, it's a lot of people you know, for medical purposes, you know, and which I think they've been doing it for years, but now it's just more out and open that you can do it. And I just say, like I said, just be preventative, you know, and teach your children. You know, the thing is, I'm not with those parents who are like, you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that. You better not do this, because all you're doing is opening the door for them to go do it, because now they're curious. So if you talk to them and educate them about whatever, I think it, you know, that's all we can do as parents to do that. So I don't knock it. You know, if that's what you do, I know a lot of creative people do it for creative purposes. You know, I think especially in the industry that we're in, music and all that, which I'm getting back on the music side.
Okay, tell us about it. Tell us about it real quick, Bubba. Tell us about it.
So most of my fans know I got started as a bodyguard, for real. So I was like with Dolly Parton, Millie Vanilli.
She's one of my favorite my favorite country singers. I grew up on Dolly Parton.
The very first person I ever bodyguard. And then I was with New Kids on the Block for many years. And then, so that's where I got started. And then I was fortunate enough to do a movie back in '95. And
which movie was that?
It's called A Texas Payback. I wish I could find it. You know, because it's like one of them, it was my beginning, you know, and all it was, somebody called me, well, my manager, he's actually my manager now, but Steve Walker, who was the original bodyguard for New Kids on the Block. He called, he said, you want to do a movie? Okay.
The rest was history.
The rest was history. And I'm just, you know, I was a natural. what's funny, Bodyguard, and it was funny, I always felt like I should have been the star. So here it is.
See, you planted that seed. It's all about planting seeds and watch them like rise above ground.
Right.
Just like tonight, this event is hosted by Women Above Ground, Bonita Bo Money, and we're here to actually pay homage and salute the people who are taking it to the forefront for people of color to emerge in this industry. So thank you for being here to support us, and the LA Sentinel appreciates your story.
It's been for the women. This is the third event. It's all been for women, and so I support. I'm a supporter.
Hashtag inclusion and diversity, y'all. And give it up for Bubba. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping by the Sentinel.